Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the final live stream of the evening. Let me find it on here. There we go. Okay, I'm here for the final. Oh, we gotta lower that. That's the last thing I need is to listen to myself, listen to my mouth. Okay, Afia, what's going on with Linford? He may be putting a lot of time and effort right now into work. He's got a lot of positive things happening around work, but like persistence, feeling respected, feeling balanced, things changing for the better for him at work. It could be a new beginning around work too and cause for celebration. He's got a lot happening around business, work, school, or whatever it is that he does all day. So that's where he's at right now. And he's got good luck around it, no longer holding himself back. Something's happening that's very positive in either work or school, whatever it is he does all day. I think it's a work thing. Timothy General. You have some nice things happening here. So if you're in a relationship, your current relationship is doing really well. If you're not, you have a relationship coming in with the Empress. This person is going to treat you really well. Like they would treat you like you're a god. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in with it. You also have a wish. Put that out into the universe. Leaving disappointment and pain in the past makes you feel prepared and positive for the future. It also looks like you're feeling well balanced moving forward. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, feeling success that comes in around personal strength, stepping into your own personal power. It also looks like you could be picking up a spiritual practice of some type with the Hierophant. Hierophant can be any kind of spiritual practice. It doesn't have to be a religion. It could be you start doing yoga and all of a sudden you feel like a new person. You may be spending a lot of time around a Virgo, or this Virgo may be significant. It also looks like with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you may be paying off a debt or a loan, putting that into the past. Out of the blue, when you least expect it, you hear from somebody who you haven't heard from in quite some time. It could be a Libra. And feeling like the world is at your feet. So you're coming into a good time in your life. Peaceful time. Emily, who's coming towards me in love soon? I'm single, okay. Well, you have a soulmate relationship coming in with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. This person's going to have an adventurous side. They may be a Sagittarius, um, but they look like they're a whole lot of fun. And it happens soon, and it's a soulmate relationship. Soon, I would say probably before the end of the year. Weekday. Reading on me and S. Will we ever talk again? You will talk again. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to happen that fast. It looks like somebody here is feeling very burdened by this situation, but perseverance and divine timing is going to bring the two of you back together, at least to have, to be civil. I can't tell you where this relationship is going to go. I don't know what your relationship is with this person right now, but perseverance, divine timing brings you two back to the same place where you discuss either a mini tower moment that you had or a rough time that you had, and you make a decision, come to a crossroads as to where you want the relationship to go. At the end of the day, it's going to be your decision. Listen to your intuition. Baby Lavender, how's the Pisces feeling about me today after the message? Feels a little bit like he's holding himself back and like he's waiting for a ship to come in. A little bit uprooted and a little insecure. So I don't know what the message said, but that's how this person is feeling. Or that's how they will be feeling if they're not feeling it already. Weekday, how would a career in music look? You would have to be patient and it would be a long road ahead of you. And a lot of ups and downs along the way. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it just doesn't look like. It looks like it's very slow to start, and you don't have much choice or much opportunity right now, anyway. Um, Kira, general. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, putting arguments, bickering, quarreling, hurt, and anxiety all goes into the past, which is definitely a good thing. Moving forward, you're feeling much more confident. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like you have success that comes in around work, school, or whatever it is that you do all day. Feeling like finally you can exhale, you made it to the top of the mountain. You got divine timing on your side, which brings in a Capricorn, who may be a slow mover, but they're a reliable, trustworthy person, and it could lead to a soulmate like relationship. Feeling like you have the world at your feet, with good luck and good luck coming in. Um, Baby Lavender General for September. First thing that comes up around you in September is a wish. Put it out into the universe. Not bad. Then the next thing you have is you may be spending a lot of time around in Aries in the month of September and also a Sagittarius. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, feeling more like you have choices. Feeling like you've got some good luck coming in. Stepping into your own strength allows money to flow to you. You got money coming in. Leaving disappointment in the past and making decisions to push your life forward. I think you're on the right track in September. Kira, how will my date with Daryl go? I think it goes overall. Overall, it goes well. Things change for the better for you quickly. It feels like you've got some choices around you. He may be working hard. Eight of Pentacles, like he may be working hard to make it a nice date or make you have a good time. And it looks like he's serene and peaceful, or there's peace around the date. I think it goes well. The Sun card is here, and so is the Nine of Cups, which is a wish. Put it out into the universe. I think it goes pretty decent. Um, Kira, what's next between Leroy and I? And that would could be the beginning of a new beginning. It also, although you guys aren't done arguing, there's still more bickering that comes in. You're going to have choices. You may decide to walk away from him. You might leave him in the past. Daniela, what did JB feel when they saw me today? All right, I think it's okay now. Okay, so this one is for Daniela. How did JB feel when he saw me today? Perseverant, grounded, like things are moving forward. Um, Overall felt really good. The magician, like they can control the situation or they can manifest it into anything that they want. They also feel a little bit undecided. Overall they feel good, but there's a little bit of indecision. But overall I think that today went well, or that you left them with a good feeling, positive feeling. New me. Does Mike and his wife live together? 70% chance, yes, they do live together. But I don't want to make excuses for him or give him the benefit of the doubt if he doesn't deserve it. But my parents lived together for 2 years while they were getting divorced. It sucked. My father lived downstairs, my mother lived upstairs. But you can't throw a man out of his own house. That's the thing. So when it comes to divorce, you either got to sell the house or an arrangement's got to be made. So he could be living there. I'm not giving him excuses. I'm just telling you that the cards are saying that they live together, but that doesn't mean that they're living together. You know what I mean? Baby Lavender love reading. You may have some divine timing here that's coming in to help you out in your love life. If you've been feeling unprepared or like things haven't been working for you right, divine timing steps in, no longer holding yourself back, brings in a Cancer. The Cancer may be serious. I mean, this next person that comes in, if you're not with anyone right now, could be a Cancer that leads to the happy home and eventually marriage is possible. Everything changes for you for the better quickly. It also looks like you have a Pisces around you as well, but they may be a slower mover. So you might have some opportunity coming up with a couple of different people. Mustafa. Will the spell work good purposes? I'm beginning Friday work successfully. Okay, let me see. Yes, I think it will. It may take time, but I think it does work. New me. Current energy of Mikkel and Nina's marriage. Burdened. Regret. Burden and regret. Beautiful one. How bad is his problem? Um, all right, I don't know what the problem is, but it's showing that he holds himself back. There's heartbreak around the situation, and there's unsuccessfulness. So I think the problem is pretty bad. Oh, new me, I totally get it. I don't see any reason why somebody can't just be honest. It just seems like I read something for somebody else yesterday or the day before where the person was saying that somebody moved out, and the feel that I got from the reading was that the person was on their way out, or they were moving out, or there was, and it was just easier to say that they moved out. You know what I mean? And I hate that, because just be honest. But I think that some people just feel like it's easier to not to deal with it. I'm not saying it's right. I don't think it's right. I think that people should just be honest. I hate fucking liars. And I hate people that say one thing and then they do the other. It drives me crazy. I would rather have somebody just be honest, no matter how bad it is. Unfortunately, most people don't agree with that. Then they lie like hell, and it drives me nuts. T-Vet, General. You're going to have some choices. Feeling like things are changing for you quickly for the better, and you have some good luck coming in. There's going to be an offer in front of you that you might not be seeing right now, but the person is around you. It may have something to do with a love relationship. It could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that's coming in. Somebody from your past is also coming back. That could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have an Aquarius here, and then you have a soulmate relationship coming in. So you've got a lot here happening with people coming in. Aside from that, it looks like you also may be picking up a spiritual practice of some type that makes you feel like you're getting a lot out of it, and your intuition is heightened. It could be a new friend, it could be an old friend, but it looks like it's a friend thing, not like a love interest sort of a thing. Baby. Why is Pisces slow moving towards me? Unrequited. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're. It's not so much unrequited as they're not sure. They don't know what they want, and they don't want to come in and make promises that they can't keep, or they don't want to come forward if it's not 100% what they want. They're just unsure. They come up undecided. They just may need a little more time. Mustafa, the question is, what does Miriam want me to know right now that she could tell me if she could? That she's afraid of being hurt. She's afraid of being used. She's got a lot of fear, but she does want things to move forward. She's concerned. She's afraid to trust. And she does feel like there is good karma around her, and she's prepared for things to move forward. She just needs to be a little bit more certain. So it may take a little bit more time. New me. How is this talk going to go with Marcus? All right, hopefully it's okay now. Looks like it's okay. It's getting me pissed. Okay. So the energy around the talk is good. Starting a new journey, celebration around the happy home, and growth and evolution. The talk should go well. Julie, why was Rich so upset when he just left for work? On his phone reading something, and he just seemed so angry, and then he said the problems are just coming at him, but he won't tell me what's wrong. He feels like it's one thing after another, and things are changing for the worse, not the better. It actually looks like he's got choices around him that he's got to make, and he doesn't know what to do. He's feeling like things are slow. He could be having issues at work. Empress is in reverse. Empress is in reverse. Love, money, abundance, fertility, that kind of shit is upside down. So he may be feeling like his whole life is just not flowing right. He's also feeling argumentative, unprepared, and like he's got bad karma around him. I wouldn't push the issue. I would let him cool off and wait a little bit. Like maybe not when he gets home from work, but maybe like sometime tomorrow or the day after, bring it up. I mean, you have a right to have a discussion with him, but it just looks like the timing of it isn't that good right now because he's very upset about it. Seems like life, like a lot of things. It might have something to do with work. It also may have something to do with like a certain coworker. And let him just kind of chill out first before you bring it up again. Malika, love. You got cause for celebration coming in around things changing for the better for you quickly when it comes to love. You also have choices coming in. You've got success that comes in around a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You also have the Empress here, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Six of Cups is bringing back somebody from your past. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an ex-flame or an old lover. It could be anybody from your past. And then, who knows, that could move forward. That could be another option. New me, current energy of Marcus and Nicole's relationship. They got a mixed bag. So there is like anxiety around the situation. So somebody or both of them are feeling anxious, but the relationship seems like it's stable and moving forward. But there is a lot of stress and anxiety around it. Shalane. Is it best for my guest to come over tomorrow? Okay, let's see. Is it best for the guest to come over tomorrow? Yes, I would say tomorrow is a good day. Mustafa. My question is, how will Miriam react if I sent her birthday message? I'm thinking of it in my head. So if you don't actually send it, but you just think about it, like, and wish her happy birthday telepathically. If you send it telepathically, I don't think she's going to pick up on it. Is she may feel that you're connecting with her. She may think of you. She may wonder why you didn't reach out, or she may take notice of something like that. But I don't think that she's going to pick up on it. So I don't think you'll get a reaction. If you do send one, it looks like Six of Pentacles is in reverse. She might not answer it, but at least you know that she gets it, and it would make her feel good. Lover's card. The two of you should be reconnecting at some point. Kira, does Leroy miss me? When will he contact me again? Okay. He does miss you. Let's see. When will he contact again? Should be soon, like within the next 2 weeks. Soon. Beautiful one, General. Leaving regret in the past. Feeling like your life is moving forward. A new love interest comes in. That can move forward pretty quickly. And it could be with an Aquarius that you have over here. It also looks like you're moving on to greener pastures. So if something hasn't been working for you, I don't think you're beating a dead horse. I think you're moving on. I think you're moving forward. It also looks like your intuition is heightened. You might need to have some patience, but things are like about to fall into place for you. Kira, rest of the week. Oh, you're going to send it. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. The rest of the week is slow and steady wins the race. You may be working on a creative project of some type. You may be feeling good, or like you got some good luck around you, things changing for the better quickly. But I don't think anything out of the ordinary happens before the end of the week. It's kind of like slow and steady, even-keeled week. Baby, how much older will the new love interest be than me? Could be 2 years. I'm going to say 2 to 3 years. Kira this weekend. Could be spending time with the Cancer. You're letting some regret move into the past. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Feeling like you can exhale. You have a wish this weekend. Put it out into the universe. This weekend should be good. You got a water sign around you that could be significant. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have a soulmate connection come in. Also, you have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, and you have something to celebrate this weekend. I know it's Labor Day, but you could be invited somewhere, or you could do something that's fun and out of the ordinary. Caribbean love. You've got something to celebrate around choices coming in when it comes to love. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Pisces is here. Good luck comes in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could meet someone through work or school, whatever it is that you do all day. That person could be a Libra. Listen to your intuition. Love cup is full moving forward. There's success around love. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, pushes your love life forward. So don't think by laying down the law you're making things worse. You're making things better. Wiggle. Why hasn't the Leroy girl contacted me lately? Slow and steady. She may be waiting to hear from you. She's listening to her intuition. I don't think that she wants to be the one that's pursuing you. I think she wants you to pursue her. And it feels like she may be a little disappointed. Kira, will I see Leroy this weekend or Labor Day? Yeah, you got 3 aces. You should be seeing him this weekend. Yeah. Aroha. When will Santana contact me? Could be within the next 4 weeks. Jasmine, does Aries still think of me? Yes, definitely. Aroha, love for September. Maybe feeling grounded and stable in September, well balanced, and like your love life is moving forward. You may be leaving heartbreak in the past and moving forward with a Virgo. We've got a Virgo coming in. This could happen all of a sudden. Things change for the better quickly. Some good luck shows up, and your love life moves forward fast. Wiggle. How will the Leo girl feel seeing me tomorrow? She should feel really good with the love cup being full and the Empress. Love, money, fertility, abundance. Please be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. Ronnie, general for work. You may be focused and working on a personal project when it comes to, this could be like a side thing or a side business that you're doing all your own. When it comes to work, you may be feeling very stable and grounded at your day job. You could be working closely with a Capricorn, and you might feel like there's a growth and change happening that's positive at your current job. You have a wish around it, put that out into the universe. The Fool is here. You could also be starting a new journey of some type. The new journey may have something to do with a different job or something that you do on the side. It also looks like with the Eight of Pentacles, there's possibility of this could be like working hard at your current job, like putting in a lot of hours, or it could be going back to school, taking a course, learning a new skill. It could be for business or for pleasure, but since we're talking about business, I think it probably has something to do with career. Career or your future career or future business, whatever it is. And it would be positive. Eight of Pentacles is generally positive. Mustafa, the question is, what exactly is Miriam thinking of when it comes to me? Okay, I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, but she still cares for you and she wants things to move forward. She does have a wish around the situation and she feels very passionate. She wants a new beginning and she wants to start a new journey. I think her fear is that she doesn't want to be made a fool of twice, or she doesn't want to be hurt twice. She feels like, I don't want to put myself out there and then let the same person hurt me again. So she's very reluctant to give you a chance because she's afraid that you're going to do the same thing. And she feels like, it's like shame on you if you do it to me once, but shame on me if you do it to me twice. That's what she's trying to avoid. So that's what's holding her back. I mean, I kind of I like that she does that for herself, only because most people don't do that. Most people are very eager to give people chances that don't deserve them. I'm not saying that you don't. I think you do deserve one. I think that you have come a long way and that you're really legit. But she's not feeling that yet, or she's not sure, so she's taking a little extra time, which I think is okay. I still think you're going to get what you want at the end of the day. Kira, what can I expect from the rest of September? It looks like you let regret move into the past, or negativity. This could be regret, pessimism, negativity. And you go into September feeling pretty optimistic, no longer holding yourself back, thinking about going back to school or actually going back to school. And it looks like the rest of September is pretty decent. It looks like it's a pretty calm month, a transition month. It feels like, I hate to say this, because I hate it, but the summer is ending, it's winding down, transitioning into the fall. Things are kind of slow and steady, pretty even keeled. But you may be pleasantly surprised with the people that show up in September. You got a Cancer here, you have a Capricorn, you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ooh, excuse me. But it looks like the pace of everything kind of starts to slow down a little bit. Look at this guy. I love you, Dylan. Good boy. Kira, general around having a friendship with Lala. Celebratory. It should be a decent friendship. It could even be a soulmate connection. Ten of Cups, happiness. I don't know where you are in your friendship with her right now, but it could be a nice connection. Lover's card would be a soulmate connection. It reminds me, I'm not saying that this is your relationship with her, but I don't know why this came up, so I'm going to tell you. My friend, the family I always say that I'm friends with, the two sisters, the older one, she's tall, so she's always been like a big person, like she's like 5'8" or 5'9", and she said, I think it was in junior high, that she met her friend Stephanie, and Stephanie is like, I don't know if she's 5 feet, she's really tiny, and for some reason, Stephanie used to bully her, and my friend was kind of afraid of her. And when she would tell a story, it was really funny. She's like, yeah, she's threatened to beat me up all the time. And she's like, now we're best friends. And they've been best friends for years. I mean, we're talking a long time ago. But how funny is that? Like, they became really good friends because the smaller one was bullying the bigger one. How funny is that? But anyway, it takes all kinds. Julie, Don told me before how his girl goes out at night during the week and leaves him with the baby. Is she cheating on him? And has she in the past? And the baby is just 6 or 7 weeks now. Okay, well, 6 or 7 weeks, you're physically not allowed to have sex, so she can't be. I mean, I, I, I mean, I can't even imagine that. I can't imagine she's carrying on a relationship with somebody else right now. First of all, you're not haven't even had your okay yet from your doctor, but aside from all of that, it's like I just can't imagine that, like, carrying on an affair with somebody after you just had a baby 6 weeks ago. To me, I don't want to give her extra credit, but I think he's lying. It just doesn't. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I had Avery, and like the last thing that's on your mind is trying to find someone to take care of your baby so that you can go out at night. I mean, it makes no sense. Like, first of all, you're up at all kinds of bizarre hours. Physically, you can't have sex, and you really can't fit into any of your clothes. So, what are you doing? I mean, I find it very hard to believe that I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. We'll ask the cards and see what they say. Has she cheated in the past? I think she has. But I can't imagine that a woman who just had a baby is running around town now, because I just don't think that she would have it in her. Like, there's just too much going on. I think he's lying. I do think he's lying. I mean, I'm not saying that she's perfect at all, but and then why would he say okay to it? I'll stay home with the baby. You go out and do whatever. I mean, it doesn't. I don't. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Has she cheated in the past? I think she has. Yeah, yeah. But it's like to have an infant at 6 weeks. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but like sex is like the last thing that's on your mind. And besides, you're not even supposed to. Like, you can't. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't do anything, but I mean, who would want to? Like, why would you? No, I think he's lying. Salome, when should I expect the next contact with D? Sometime this fall, probably the month of November. Kayla, how will school, how will school semester? All right, let's see. How's school gonna go this semester? Overall, there's a lot of success. I think that you do well. Yep, you've got the Sun card, you've got success and judgment. You should have a really good semester. Not to say it's not going to be stressful. It could be stressful, but it should be good. Aroha, how does Santana feel about his birthday celebration we had in the week this weekend? Did he truly like his presents? He liked his presents. Overall, the weekend was a success, and he felt good about it. Kayla, general between me and Amanus. Listen to your intuition. The situation is going to become a little bit more balanced, grounded, and down to earth. And you do have some good luck around the situation. You also have good karma. The only thing is that it looks like things are moving forward slowly. They don't move fast. Eight of Wands is in reverse, so things are not changing between the two of you quickly. Um, so it's like slow and steady wins the race. You might kind of get bored. You may lose interest, but there's some good luck. There may be some opportunity, but it doesn't look like things move forward quick enough. Mustafa, my question is, why the fuck am I so in love with Miriam? I literally feel chest pains every day and I'm missing her. And I'm tired of this, but I'm so close. Well, the thing is that a lot of times, like, it doesn't have to do with the person. You know, it has to do with something that's going on inside us. And I've been there before. I know how you feel. And it's like when you get time and distance and you kind of let it go and things kind of move forward, you look back on the situation, you get clarity, you know, and you're like, okay, well, you know, like hindsight's always 2020. There's nothing wrong with trying to get somebody back, and there's nothing wrong with, like, I always, like, I'll suggest, like, you give it up to a year. If things haven't changed within a year, then rethink whether or not you want to keep doing this. I believe that there is something between the two of you that hasn't, you haven't completed whatever needs to be completed. I would never tell anybody that this is it, this is your soulmate, you're going to be together forever, and yeah, it's going to be all unicorns and rainbows, because I don't believe that for anybody. I don't think that's what we're meant to do here. But I do think that the two of you have not completed what needs to be completed, and there's more to come, and you're feeling that. That's why you're picking that up. On the same token, if we're a year from now, we're still in the same place, then I would tell you, you know what? Give yourself a little bit of time, space, and distance, and, you know, look around, open up your eyes to what else is out there, because I don't think it's healthy for anybody to feel like that. And I've felt like that before. And I've also had, like, dreams, and I woke up in the middle of the night sweating, and for what? It's just about another person. And you know what? There's millions and millions of people out there. So if it doesn't work with her, it will work with someone else. But I know how you feel, and I can appreciate it because I've lived through it many times. It's really unfortunate for me because I've never had easy relationships. They've all been soulmate relationships that have broke and come back, and have broke and come back, and have been very hard over the years. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like if things weren't to work out with her, they would work out with somebody else. But the anxiety that you feel, all that stuff, always has to do with you. It always comes back to us. Everything. Um, you know, it's like the opposite of what she's doing. Like, she's putting herself first, right? She's like, I don't want to live through this twice, whatever it was that happened the first time. So that's why she's like, I need to be sure before I re-enter this that I'm not going to find myself in that situation again, because I don't want to feel like that again. So, like, to me, I think that she's coming at it from a very healthy place, where I think in the past I did it. I was so quick to go back to whatever asshole it was. I'm not saying that you're an asshole, but in my situation, I've had a number of assholes in my day. I was so quick to go back to that person because it felt so good at the moment, but in the long run, it wasn't what was good for me. But anyway, so let's see. You are close, and your persistence is going to pay off. Like I said, give yourself some time. Breathe through the anxiety, the pains, and all that stuff, because it's not helping. Any of that anxiety is going out into the universe, is going to come back to you. So try to redirect that into something a little bit more constructive. But it does look like your perseverance brings you to a cause for celebration. So just kind of hang in there for a minute. I know it could be very frustrating. Extremely. Phantom, general reading for Gemini. You got some nice stuff happening. First of all, you're coming into a time of good luck and good karma. You have, your life is moving forward slow and steady, but that's okay. There's No crazy drama coming in. It looks like slow and steady, peaceful, serene. You may be spending time, you have a couple of people around you. You have a Cancer, you have a Capricorn that could be significant. Letting go of anxiety that moves into the past. You have a Sagittarius and a Gemini around you that may be significant. And it also looks like you could be getting a new love offer along with a new job offer, business opportunity, and things can change for the better for you quickly at some point. But right now, it's like slow and steady wins the race over the next couple of weeks. It's like nice and even keeled and kind of peaceful. Julie, he's a big fat liar. Yeah, well, but not only that. Like, let's just say, for example, she really is. She's leaving a 6 week old infant to go fuck around. Like, why would he want to be with her? Like, why wouldn't you say, okay, you go do you. I'm going to keep custody of my kid, and you can go out and do whatever you want. I don't need you to come back here. I got this. Why would you still want to be with that person? Like, if you think about it, like, no man is going to say, well, I'm going to pick the mother of my children to be somebody who doesn't want to be home and be a mother, but wants to be out screwing around. So why wouldn't he just end it with her and say, okay, move out. Go be with whoever you want to be with. That's why I think he's lying. I don't trust him. Ronnie. Oh. Yeah, like Kira, general for tomorrow. Ah. You got some good luck tomorrow and good karma coming in tomorrow. Things move forward for you nicely. Tomorrow should be a peaceful day. Peaceful, serene, decent. Stable too. You should like feel stable, grounded, ease like it's like an easygoing kind of a day. TD, Aries energy towards me. Did he confirm? Did he do whatever he was supposed to do? He better have. His energy is not holding himself back. He better have confirmed. This guy. Tab, will Sag be in contact with me by the end of this week? Yeah, I think so. Roja, how is he currently feeling about me? Thinks that you're very intelligent, very stable, loving, kind, down to earth, that you make a really good, loyal, courageous friend, very spiritually connected, and that you're a hard worker. Kira, advice for me when it comes to Leroy and I. Well, I have always thought that it was going to be your decision whether or not you end up going back with him. And once again, the cards indicate that you're the one that has choices. You could start a new journey with him. I don't think that you're going to be honest. I think that you're going to have other opportunity that comes in, and you may not want to go back to that situation because I think that once you get a little bit of space, you may be feeling like there's better opportunity that showed up. And not that I mean that like one guy is better than the other, but it just might be like a fresh start rather than going back to something and reliving the same situation over and over again. You have other opportunities coming in. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Capricorn here. You have a Taurus. The love cup is full. I mean, I think that you will get your opportunity. Like, there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to start things again, but I don't know at that point if you're going to want to go back to it because you may feel like, well, I got a couple of other things going on here. There's a couple of other interests around. And I don't know that I want to go back to what I already had and relive all the same fighting and dramatics. So we got to see how this plays out. I think that other things happening, and that's where you're going to want to go. Miss Ronnie, is anybody missing me? I need to feel special. Okay, let's see. Somebody is not only missing you, but they're feeling sad, brokenhearted, and disappointed. Let's see. Fire sign, possibly a Sagittarius, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could be two people. This is what popped out. So yeah, and it could be two people. One person could be feeling heartbroken, the other person could be missing you, or it could be one person feels heartbroken and is missing you, and the other person is just missing you. But yeah, you're definitely special to somebody. Wiggle. Will I have good results from the 400 IPL laser? I think you have good results, but I think that they're slow. So I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, it may take either time. I don't know if it's more than one treatment, or it might take long, like a little bit longer to see the final results. Oh, excuse me. We've got Adriana for work. What's going on with Adriana with work? Financial stability comes in and happiness around work. You could have a new opportunity. Listen to your intuition. Feeling prepared to move forward. Feeling stable and secure. I mean, I think you're stable and secure where you are now, but there may be another opportunity either within that company or within another company that you may have to make a decision at some point. Adriana, about love. About love. Slow and steady wins the race for you, but it leads you right to the happy home. You have an Aquarius around you, you have a Sagittarius around you, you got a Cancer around you. And you're prepared to move forward. You have a soulmate connection that comes in. You also have somebody from your past that's returning, who you may haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Um, Heading off to the Four of Wands. Four of Wands would be the happy home. So it could be upgrading a current relationship. It could be moving in with somebody, or it could even be engagement. But that would be down the road. But you're heading there. It's like it's on the horizon somewhere, even if it's not right in front of you now. Um, Jay, do I have a shot with Julie? She's a Libra. Okay. Yes, you do, and there's success around it. Adriana, any surprises? Let's see. Life changes for the better quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. Your life moves forward fast. Laying down the law, setting up some boundaries could bring us in a surprise love. Yeah, and this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could happen out of the blue. Tarot, what's going to happen between me and AK in the future? Looks like things are sort of slow. You're not getting the respect or the balance out of the situation that you want, and luck is not on your side, and things don't change quickly. However, you do have a new beginning with this person, and it's going to take perseverance. It's going to take a lot of work. You may feel burdened by the situation and you may decide to turn your back on it because you feel like it's not going anywhere. Roja, my connection with Santana in September and October. Mm, you may feel like you don't have good karma, like you're not getting back what you've put into it. You also may be feeling a little bit like you're the only person that's putting work into this situation. Death is in reverse, so it's like feeling like it's not going anywhere or feeling like it's kind of stuck. There also could be, with the devil card, um, a demon around the situation. Like it could be anything that interferes with the situation. It could be something like friends, like he spends more time with his friends, or it could be something like something interferes, like he's a part of a bowling league and has to go bowling 3 times a week. Like there's something that interferes in September and October. So you might be a little bit frustrated with the situation. Julie, when will I hear back again from the city job, the one I updated you on? And would it be good news? Okay, let's see. You could hear from them very soon, like within the next couple of days. Let's see, will it be good news? Yes, I think it will be good news. I would be shocked if you didn't get that job. I think you're going to get it. Lydia, is this the end of Robert the Pisces who wrote me the nasty texts? I think so. And I'm so shocked about that because the other guy I thought was capable of that. I didn't see it coming from that guy. Let me see. Is it the end of the Pisces? I'm only getting a 33% chance it's the final end. You might hear from him again. He'll have some nerve, but you might hear from him again. I would be curious to see what he would have to say to himself about, yeah, yeah. He might, he has nerve. So he may be one of those people that he just doesn't think he does anything wrong and he reaches out again. I would be fucking embarrassed if I were him. Vet, is the Cancer man being truthful about his intentions? Mm, not 100% truthful, no. No. I either he left out some important stuff or he didn't. He's not. No, I'm only getting a 33% chance he's being 100% honest. So I would be careful with him. Anna, will me and Pam mend our disagreements before the end of the year? Yes, and it should happen quickly, like a phone call or something, or a text message should start it off. Something simple changes it fast. New me. How will Mike feel when I tell him I feel like he's lying and call me when he gets his shit together? He's going to feel like a tower moment and he's going to be stressed out. Well, he should have told the truth to begin with. Roja, good things coming for me in September and October. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody from your past may be returning who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and there's celebration around this person. It could be somebody that they blow into town, you have a good time hanging out with them, somebody you haven't seen in a while. Passion comes in, and it could have something to do with work or school or something that you're working on. You may be feeling very passionately about a project or an offer that you get. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a debt or a loan makes you feel relief. Having some choices moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got an earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. This person may be very grounded, down to earth, but they're also a lot of fun. Anna, is me and Jay over with, or will we have a new beginning soon? Will we have a new beginning soon? I get a 33% chance that you'll have a new beginning soon, so it could take some time. The Two of Wands is feeling prepared, but the Seven of Wands in reverse is like not putting any effort in. I don't think that you're going to get a new beginning soon. I can't say it's never going to happen, but I, I don't think it's going to happen soon, no. Julie, why does Don keep telling me not lies? I know he's with her and I know they have a baby. There's no need to lie. I agree. Why the fuck is he lying? I would, if I were you, this is what I would do. I would call him out on every single thing. I would say, well, then why don't you leave her? Why don't you just break up with her? Why don't you just ask her to move out? Tell her that, you'll take care of the baby. And just call him out on it and see what he has to say, because it's ridiculous. Like, why? Like, what is the point of this? You know what? I think it's because he's bored to death of that situation. I think he feels like the situation is boring and he's looking for excitement. And I also think that he thinks that keeping you hanging on the line is good for his ego. I do think that he's bored. I don't, I don't think that she's a terrible person. Um, I don't even really feel like it's that they don't get along. I just think that he's kind of bored with this situation. I would call him out on it. That's what I would do. Well, so then why don't you just, tell her that she can go do whatever she wants. We'll no longer be together and I'll take care of the baby. That's it. You don't really need her around. If she's going to go out, frolicking at night, then, let her do what she wants to do and don't be with her anymore. Why would you want to be with somebody like that anyway? Who would want to have the mother of their child out with other people when this infant is 6 weeks old? So why are you still with her? That's what I would say to him. See what it says. Yeah, there is no need to lie. I don't feel like there's ever a need to lie. Why people, that's all they do, is lie and tell stories. And you want to punch them in the face because you're like, that's not true. Like some of the stories I've gotten in my past, I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to? Doesn't he know that I know better? Like, that's not true. It's not even this much true. The whole thing is a lie. Assholes. New chapter. Does George miss me and what can I expect from him? He does miss you, and it looks like he might reach out to you soon. Yeah, you might hear from him soon. The Chariot. Things should move forward soon, or the communication could come in soon. Anna, is Vincent just telling me what he thinks I will believe from him or wants to hear? Another one that we think is lying? Or is he genuine? Okay, let's see. Is Vincent being genuine and truthful? Okay, for the most part, he is being truthful. For the most part. Could he be over exaggerating a little bit? Yeah. Could he be stretching the truth a little bit? Yeah. But for the most part, he is being truthful. Hierophant, Aries current energies towards me. Good luck and things changing for the better quickly, possibly even overnight. Good energy around this situation with the Aries. Nice. Ronnie did one for me, hack. Nice. Okay, let's see. Will the Libra ever come back and talk to me, and if so, when? Yeah, I think you'll hear from the Libra again. Maybe sometime this winter, like the beginning of the winter. Ronnie donated for cinnamon. All right, I'll catch it. There we go. Okay, we've got Aroha. Advice with dealing, ask commitment or not. Okay, let's see. I don't think that you're getting a commitment anytime soon, and that may make you walk away. You may feel like I hope put in a whole lot of effort. He's not prepared. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna leave this behind. If you do, your life moves forward quickly, and you have some good luck that comes in. He may not like that, but he either has to step up or he's got to make a choice. He can't keep you hanging on. It's either in or you're out, or we're either moving forward or we're not. It's not half this bullshit. Um, and I don't think he's ready for a commitment. I think if you were to move on, I think that he's not going to like that. He'll take notice of that, and then I mean, it could change things, but right now it doesn't look like he's. I don't know what he said to you about it, but it doesn't look like he's looking to give you a commitment. I don't think he wants the like responsibility of the relationship. I don't think it has anything to do with like wanting to fool around or screw around. I just don't think he wants to have to the responsibility of being in a relationship at this point. Anna, what did that email about job compensation and change mean on job day force? I don't understand its meaning of the change. What did the email about job compensation and change mean on job day force? Well, I think things are changing. I would talk to human resources if you can, just to be sure. I think that you're going to have choices now. So I don't know if, I don't know exactly what you do, but you might have a choice between um, job compensation and change. They may give you options about either working less hours or where I yeah there's choices. They're going to give you choices. So I would find out in detail so that you can make a decision, because I think you may have to choose between two different types. Like I suppose if it's something like I don't know what you do or how you get paid, but it could be like what like all right, for example, for me, there are studios that pay us per class. Doesn't make a difference if you have one person or if you have 50, you get paid one rate. But then there are some studios that pay 50% of what the class brings in. So if every student comes in pays $20, you get $10 a student. You have a class of 20 people, that could add up. Um, so I think you may have some kind of an option like that. Like you could have more if you do it this way, but you're not guaranteed a certain amount. If you do it that way, you'll always know what you're getting. Me personally, because I'm always like, I always like to play it safe. I would rather know how much I'm being paid. But anyhow, I think you're going to have some kind of an option like that. I would talk to human resources though to make sure that you understand it so that you don't get screwed or, raked over the coals somehow. Because a lot of times companies, they'll screw you and they don't care and they'll just they'll screw you. So I would, if you can, reach out to human resources. Julie, Alan, Jay Allen. What does Julie think about me? Thinks that you're happy, successful, passionate, attractive, spontaneous, stable, grounded, hardworking. Thinks that you're very nurturing and kind. And sometimes you sell yourself a little short. Cinnamon, what's unexpected for the month of September for me? Okay, what's coming in that's unexpected? It could be a new love interest. That could be a soulmate relationship that comes in that's unexpected. There would be success around it, and it could even lead to the happy home in the future. Maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That would be nice. New me, love September. Two of Cups, you should be entering a stable relationship in the month of September. Listen to your intuition. Leaving things that no longer serve you makes you feel like you're not holding yourself back. Heading off to greener pastures, the love cup is full, makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Success comes in possibly with a Pisces. You also have an earth sign here, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. There's somebody around you right now that you have no idea is very interested in you. That person may step forward too in the month of September. Roja. Is Santana the Virgo you keep picking up on? Okay, let's see. No, you have another one coming in. There's going to be another one. Sarah, how is Omid the Cancer feeling about me, the Virgo? Thinks that you're very intelligent, spiritually connected, very smart. Thinks that you're happy, kind, passionate, loving, spontaneous, adventurous, growing, changing, and evolving. Sarah, is Omid going to reach out to me for my birthday? Yes, I think you will. I think you will. Anna, what's in store for me September till the end of the year? You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got choices and opportunities coming in between now and the end of the year, and you're taking them. Your life is moving forward. It looks like finally, when it comes to work, like all the hard work that you've put out into the universe is now starting to come back to you work-wise. You may have some nice opportunity around you. It looks like your career moves forward. You're feeling well prepared. You have some peace and tranquility coming to your life along with happiness. And before the end of the year, something to celebrate, possibly around job, work, or money. The Fool, starting a new journey. Wheel of Fortune, you have some good luck coming in around you. You also have things changing for the better quickly before the end of the year. I think that you're going to close out the year on a high note. This whole year has been really shitty, but I think it gets better for you before the end of the year. Sue. Will I score 528 to 527 on my MCAT? Okay, let's see. Yes, you have to. It always comes up yes. You know what's bizarre about men? Their commitment, afraid of the commitment, right? But once they're in a situation, they don't want to leave it. Even if they're not happy, they'll stay. And then it's like ending things. It's, I hate to say it, but it's usually like the woman that has to end things, and the guy's usually heartbroken. It's interesting the way that happens. Priscilla, should I let Antonio text back first? I think so. Yeah. Jessica, how do I make the Sag feel? Happy, well prepared, peaceful, tranquil, and grounded. Roha, what will happen if I stop contact with him? I think a little space would do you good. It would make you feel like you're a little bit more in control, feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. It would give you a little bit more control. It shows here Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't know if you feel like he doesn't put in enough effort because if you pull your energy back, you may start to see him making a little bit more effort. Julie, should I tell Don that I'm with R now or would he still try to cause trouble? Okay, let's see. Should I tell him I'm with R? I wouldn't tell him anything. I don't know. I wouldn't tell him anything. I would call him out on his bullshit though. But, like that's his shit. He doesn't need to know what's going on in your life. I mean, if he asks, I wouldn't lie to him. I'm just not a big liar. But I don't think you have to give him information that he doesn't need. Jay, how would Julie react if I pursued her? I think it would go well because you've got the Eight of Wands and you have the Lover's card. You guys could connect. It also looks like it would be a relationship where you're both putting in a lot of effort and there would be a mutual love interest there. Aroha, what do I need to do to meet this new love? Is he a long-term partner? Okay. You don't need to do anything. There's nothing that you can do. You just um, go along day to day, and when it happens, it'll happen. You don't have to do anything special. Um, you know, like people are always like with the internet dating. I don't, I'm not a big internet dating person. I don't think there's anything wrong with it if you're into that. But I feel like you don't need to do that, especially if the cards are showing that something is coming. That person's coming by hell or high water. Let's see. Is it a long term partner? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could be a long term. Yeah. A long term relationship with the Four of Wands. There's plenty of opportunity for future there. Jay, future love read. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Got a Capricorn around you that's interested. Could be celebration around that. Plus, you have other opportunity coming in, and you're going to have choices. The Sun, happiness comes out over your love life. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Things change for the better quickly. You have a lot of opportunity coming in before the end of the year. There's a Virgo here as well. Lydia, I'm done with Al. Okay, let's see. You got success coming in though. There is possible success around him though. Is he an Aquarius? There's an Aquarius here, but you also have a Cancer here. That's coming in that there could be success around. You got success coming in around love, but you also have plenty of opportunity. Damn. You got a lot of opportunity. You put the wish out into the universe. you know, feeling like you're done with this guy is not a bad thing, because if you shut your energy down and you pull it back and you redirect it somewhere else, he may step forward. Because you got divine guidance around this guy, and things can grow and change. Plus, you have good luck coming in. You have a lot of guys around you, so you know what? Don't feel like you got to be stuck on this one guy, because there's other people around you. But I still don't think that it's over with him. I think that you're going to hear from him. And when you hear from him, I don't think it's wrong to tell him how you feel. You could say, hey, listen, you know, what's going on here? You know, I'd like to see you more or hang out with you more, or what is happening, and see what he says. Because I feel like he could be a little clueless, that guy. Roha, thank you for asking my. You're very welcome. Diane, why do I still feel attracted to B after all these years? Well, it looks like you guys had a soul connection. Um, it looks like you had a soul connection. They're not easy to get past, and sometimes it's always there. What did somebody tell me once about soul connections? Um, oh, and you know what's a real bitch about them too? It doesn't matter where in the world you go; they're always there. So you can't really run away from it if you've been thinking about it. Because I have. I've thought about that many times. Like, well, maybe if I just get the fuck out of here. But the whoever it was I was talking to on whatever time this was said that it doesn't matter where you go, and you'll always be connected. So the best thing that you can do in situations like that, especially if you feel like it's hindering you, like, you know, you can find somebody attractive, and you know, you find them attractive, but that's it. Like, you don't really have feelings for them. If you feel like you're a little bit stuck because you have feelings, do one of the meditations about cutting the cords. Um, Passages of Light, Lori, she has a video on her channel. I think it's an older video. You may have to go through them to find it. It takes like 5 minutes. If you do it once a week and you start cutting the cords, it kind of cuts the energy, and it may make you feel a little bit more free from it. And they say that it's healthy to do these little cord cutting things, even if it's for people that you want to keep in your life. It's just good to be free and not energetically connected to somebody. Oh, Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Thanks. Michelle, what's coming in for me from now until October, and love, general, and finances? Okay. You've got a Capricorn around you when it comes to love. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may not, I don't know if things take off Um, in September and October, love wise, but the interests may start to come, like they may come into your life. You might not notice them yet. Doesn't look like all that much is happening in love. But with finances, it looks like you're feeling much more stable, feeling more balanced, and you're moving forward. This is you moving your life forward in September and October. So it's like everything starts to move forward. Even if the love stuff isn't happening right away, it's like you're cleaning, like you're wiping the slate clean. And I think that's good. You also have happiness and good luck coming around you in October and by October. And you could be starting or working, putting a lot of effort into a new business thing, which is profitable. And I think you're heading in the right direction. New me, work for September. Things change for the better around work. Nine of Cups, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. 10 of Cups, heading towards all 10 cups being full. I'm going to say before the end of the year. When it comes to work, you may have had arguments or disagreements or some kind of nonsense in the recent past. It's moving into the past, and you have being at the right place at the right time pushes your career forward. I think things go, I think when it comes to work, things are a little bit better in September than they've been in the recent past. Vet. Will I be in a relationship with Freddie? Yeah, you could be in a relationship with him. Yeah. Oh, Michelle, where are you? That it's 6 a.m. It's midnight here. England or over that way, right? Are they 6 hours ahead of us? Italy? I think Italy's 6 hours ahead of us. Anyhow, Aroha. Um, should I still post on his birthday? Oh yeah, I would. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, I would. I would. I think it's nice. I think it's the right thing to do. Yeah. Jay. Young Leo gal from my past. How does she feel about me? I think she feels like she wished that she would have had a better chance with you or more of a chance with you. She feels like she was a little bit, it was like unjust, or she didn't have good karma, or it didn't work out in her favor. I think she thinks that you're very attractive, well prepared, happy, lucky, um, popular. Yeah. I think that she feels like she either missed an opportunity or lost out. Mel, does Dolores the Sag see Kim for who she really is? This is the time where people are supposed to be exposing themselves. Lord help me, she better. Let me see, these cards better say yes. Because I feel like as all of these people start getting exposed, the more people are getting exposed. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when it happens for one person, like I have a friend of mine, I got to reach out to her to find out what happened, who's been trying to get this janitorial position. And she's like, I'm qualified for it. I've been working in the school district for 17 years. It's my turn. I've been passed up so many times. I really want this job. And I feel like if she gets that job, it's just adding to the positive things that are happening for people that have paid their dues. She's worked 17 years in the school district. Give her the job. She wants the job. You know what I mean? But I feel like if she gets that job, somehow like it gives me hope that other people are starting to get their, their dues paid. So this better be a yes. Does Dolores see Kim for who she really is? Yeah, I think she has. And I wouldn't be surprised to find out that they've had a mini tower moment or something's happened between the two of them. And it may have happened quickly out of the blue. Like it may have been something like all of a sudden it's like she revealed who she was and like there's no going back, you know? It's like that's the kind of thing. And I feel like that's the, as God help me, I keep saying this, that's what's going on. Like people are starting to reveal exactly who they are, like people that are like, well, I'll be your friend, but it's on my terms, like that kind of stuff. Like, oh, I'll do everything that you need as long as I need you to be my friend. Those kind of people are starting to show themselves for who they are. So yeah, I do think that she's been exposed. I do think she's been exposed. And she exposed herself. Nobody else did it. That's the beauty of it. Like, they just exposed themselves. All right. I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, I should be home all day tomorrow. All right. So I will try to get on while she's asleep. Because she's a pain in the ass. She wants to eat the cards. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you all. Bye bye.